Lifestyle Season 2 has officially come to an end.
Woohoo!
And what a way to wrap up the week.
Oh my gosh, it's been a huge week. We've had the van into the Apollo factory, getting the once over. We've had the Hilux rewired. We've connected with family. We've been out flying the model aeroplane. We've even done a bit of fishing this week.
Oh, and Handy Husband has done a quick, easy DIY fix to the van.
Alright, now if you haven't already subscribed to the Feel Good Family YouTube channel, now is the time, as next week we will be commencing
Season
3. Here we go.
Bye! Hurry!
I gotta say, now we pass the Queensland, look, you can see a little J-man in the back there. Jasper sleeping. That's something actually that he lost while we were in Tasmania, was his day sleep.
Yeah, it was a bit sad really, wasn't it? I mean,
It was hard to deal with at first, but better night sleeps,
yes.
which is good.
Yeah.
But we like the day sleeps because it meant we get a little bit of work done together.
Yeah,
you know.
good block of work each day in the afternoon.
That's all right. It's
But
good.
no, it is. Night sleeps are so much better. Yeah, which is great.
He lost his day sleep. I gained weight. I gotta say, I mean, I don't know how many kilos. I never hop on a scale, but let's just say the jeans are a little tight. I'm looking forward to getting back in my Queensland shorts, getting the old pins out, getting some
elastic
rays. Thanks, babe. Velcro.
Hey, but to be fair, we did start a pretty good exercise routine when we were stationary.
We did. I think the last couple of weeks, I hurt my knee a little bit, so not an excuse, but one that I used to not do the last 2 weeks. So
Oh yeah, but it was also 2 degrees at 6 a.m.
yeah, gee, it's hard to exercise when it's that damn cold.
Yeah.
But how good is the produce? This is my favourite thing about Tassie is the food. I mean, I love salmon, so Tasmanian salmon's an absolute hit for me. I'd have salmon in everything.
We had amazing fish of all kinds, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We tried new fish and yeah, it was great. Even went fishing for flathead. Caught some amazing flathead. God, that was good.
Yeah.
Fresh fish. Yeah, nothing better than fresh fish. I love it.
Amazing.
But anyway, what's your favourite part of Tassie?
The produce was incredible.
Yeah.
The environment, definitely hands down for me.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know what it is. It's just like this little epic, rugged, pristine, untouched environment.
Yeah, it still has a David Attenborough feel about it. You know what I mean? How he goes, this area has never been walked on by humans. It's still got that feel about it. It's just even Jurassic in some ways.
I think because it's small too.
Yeah.
We had this discussion yesterday when we were passing the Great Dividing Range. We
Yeah.
could see it way off in the distance, and it was really spectacular. It was absolutely beautiful.
Spectacular is a little...
Oh no, it was. It was beautiful.
It's okay. It wasn't the okay dividing range, it was the great dividing range.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was so far off in the distance that even the footage that we got on the GoPro probably won't be that impressive.
Bumpy.
And so we had this discussion about, you know, what is it then that makes it so amazing when you're in Tasmania? And I think, like we agreed, it's the proximity. You can literally be driving beside or on the edge of
epicness.
Yes, epicness. Like, you know, for where we were we were south of Hobart for that 3 months we were parked up. Mount Wellington.
Wow.
Wowzers. Like, and it's right there.
Such
you
a
go
shame.
to the supermarket and literally drive past this epic mountain.
It's like you feel like what living in Alaska would feel like.
Yes.
Hey, what did you miss most about Queensland now that we're back in Queensland?
Right, well, I'll do the right thing and say family first. No, always miss that connection with family. The warmth.
Some of them. No,
Some
kidding.
of yours.
That's right.
The warmth for me, hands down.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad all the time, but I mean, as we got, I guess, later into May and earlier into June, it definitely did start to get cold.
Icy.
Yeah, I mean, our Tasmanian friends will, I'm sure, be laughing at this when they watch this footage. because
They haven't seen my arms.
Yeah.
I've been in a jacket the entire time.
They kept telling us it's not cold.
Do you know what I missed?
Yet.
Do you know what I missed?
What did you miss?
Aldi.
Yes.
Aldi.
Yes.
Sorry, Mum. I missed Aldi more. Yeah.
That's
They don't have Aldi in Tassie. What's going on there?
I know. But
Interestingly, though, you go to the local bottler, which during isolation I did free. Might be part of the weight issue. And in the bottler, you can get 12 dozen farm fresh free range eggs. You can
12
get
dozen or 1 dozen?
one.
1 dozen.
Okay.
Depends how much.
Not my strong point, mate. But you can also get pasta from, you know, different homemade pasta dishes.
Yes, well, you brought home a beautiful cannelloni one night from the bottler, and it was amazing. I was like, that's perfect, a bottle of wine, and you bought dinner.
Yeah,
this is
and
awesome.
Eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
At the bottler.
I think that's part of what feels so special about Tasmania too, is that yes, it is a state of Australia, but it feels like it is a village. It's got that real community.
It's got a community feel.
No matter where you go,
it definitely
everywhere
has.
we felt that.
Yep.
Everywhere.
And they see you coming. They know you're not a local straight away, don't they?
But they totally embrace
they know
that
each other
as well, don't they?
Oh yeah,
They totally embrace it, and they want to share. They want to share the best parts with you. Roll out your map.
Yeah.
We need to mark on your map the most amazing things that you're not going to find.
Make sure you don't miss, or go and visit Jono's this or that, or did you do this? Did you try the roadside stall? Or fantastic.
So good. So many things to love about Tasmania. I'm really, really sad. I'm really sad that we've left and we didn't, at least get around.
Finish our bucket list,
East Coast. But there's silver lining always for us. We're going back. We know that.
Yep.
We've already got a list, even from the places where we've been, the regions in the west where we've been, where people have said to us, did you see this? Did you go there? And we're like, no, we didn't do that. So we've already got a list from where we've been, plus
all the East
everywhere
Coast,
we haven't been.
Cradle Mountain National Parks.
Yes.
I'm going to pull in here just to give the truckie behind me a little run off.
Nice. So still lots to do in Tassie. We will definitely be back. We feel like we've got family now in Tasmania. So that again is another reason to go back and visit.
Give us a little thank you with these indicators. Isn't that a cool Aussie thing when they flash, 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 flash? Thank you very much.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of that
Like
on the
it.
strip, haven't we?
Got to look after the other drivers. They look after you. That's the key. All right, I'm going to get back to my focus. Numinbah, here I go.
We're like so close.
Tell you what, that's what it is. Tasmania's the experience of the environment is even more heightened when you do the leg from Goondiwindi to Toowoomba. Dead set.
It's beautiful in its own way, Del.
Sure it is.
And all I know, it's been a long time. I was on the sideline waiting for you.
Take 3. Can you believe it? All right, we're here at Narang Auto Electric and Batteries, and we've got Nick looking after us. Still having problem. When we were towing home from Tassie, we realized that there was a fault coming up on the tow pro on the red arc. Apparently something to do with the earthing, not exactly sure. We've definitely still had the power back to the brakes on the van, so felt safe that we were still okay, but it is a little bit unsettling when you've got a little bit of a flashing light there. Also got a couple of issues with the Hilux from when it was wired. We won't say any names, but you know, when someone doesn't do a good job, maybe I will put their details in the comments. Anyway, yeah, not a heavy enough power supply, cable running back, and also the earth cable running back was this tiny little wire, which really isn't going to do much good for us. So eventually they've started to cause a problem, we think. These guys are going to get it sorted, and they're going to get it sorted this afternoon, which is even better, and we should be Back on the road. Here we go. Deja vu back in Brisbane, Vegas. Can you believe it? We're at Apollo. Quick check over the whole van. Bit of a service at the factory. It's exciting though.
Just making sure she's all good for season 3,
and
right?
we're back on the road. All right,
Yes.
Here we go. Jasper's busy. Good morning. Hey, a touch of Tassie on the Gold Coast.
Yes, 11 degrees this morning.
This is what winter looks like in
amazing.
sunshiny Gold Coast. Yeah, look, it is amazing, isn't it? And we got something very special, something very different. An opportunity came up to head out to the Gold Coast Model Aeroplane Flying Club. Is that how you say it?
Model Flying Club.
Model Flying Club. How cool is that?
Yeah.
What do you think, Jasper?
Good.
Yeah? Are you going to fly?
Yep. I'm gonna use my speed up plane.
Oh, yes.
Ah, very cool.
And who gave you that spinner plane?
Uncle Dave.
Yes, Uncle Dave, and Uncle Dave's my brother-in-law, and his dad, Jeff, is an instructor out here. So we're in good hands. Got the new drone on board. Hopefully we don't crash into anyone else's plane. Should be right. Should be right, mate.
It'll be
What could go
awesome.
wrong? All right, here we go.
Yeah, bye. There's one up there.
Show me.
There. My plane.
Wow.
So we can go flying. Woohoo!
Showing off down there. Cool.
We got orange!
Yes!
Woohoo!
We have just collected orange at the Apollo factory in Vegas. So good.
So good.
Back on the road, had the once over,
Awesome.
Ready-
Bring on season 3.
ready for season 3. All right, let's do this.
Bye!
Okay, you're leading this countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2.
One. Hi, everyone!
Yes, looks like we are out and about getting a couple of things, but as you can see, someone's
We
changed.
have a new person riding shotgun.
A new feel good. This is Papa Feel Good, also AKA Granddad, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, what are we doing today, Jasper?
Today, we are going to... I don't know.
That's right, it's a surprise.
Bunnings!
Yes, starts
Bunnings.
with B.
But
Yeah.
guess what's there? You have to guess.
Oh, I'm gonna say we're gonna be picking up a gas bottle because we
Yep.
ran out of gas last night.
And guess what's just fun for you kids? The playground!
Yes, that's
Ah,
right.
This one's for you.
For kids, big kids, the playground should be open as well, we hope. A couple of
where
other
you going?
things. Oh, I don't know, you're the director. Jeez, hang on a second. What you're doing is illegal, right?
Yeah, go now, quick.
There
We'll
we
get
go.
the green light. Hurry up, go.
Gee, wow.
Oh, what you're doing is
Daddy.
a little illegal.
Stop!
Luckily, I've got my new navigator who knows the local area well, right?
Well, I knew where I was going.
Yeah, good. Okay, and so
Left.
we've also got to go to BCF, one of my favourite shops. Check out a couple of things
Same
there.
here.
All right, are we ready?
Yep, bye!
Bye.
Okay, how's that?
Well, I thought it was pretty good.
Okay, so, anyone want to do a safety?
Yes, we should do a safety shot. Let's do it. Thank you for doing that. What do I need to do? Just give you
Just
that?
go inside and say I'll have a large swap and go.
Okay, cool. How much are you usually? Yeah. Is that the price there? 26?
$26.95, yeah.
Oh, that's really good, isn't it?
It is.
It's a good price. Bunnings. It's where to come, people. Bunnings. Here we are, back in the driveway, the parents' driveway actually, on the Gold Coast, and had a few jobs that I have to get done. Perfect time to do it is when, you know, you're not having to hitch up and worry about time and those sort of things. Last night, I think it was about smack on midnight, beep, 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 beep. That's an enjoyable noise to wake up to. Thought, oh, that's the power tripped or something. But it ends up that I actually had the fridge still on gas, which I probably should have turned it over to be on mains power. So I've just run down to Bunnings, grabbed a gas bayonet down there, which is good. Love that we've got the double system set up here in the front toolbox, which makes it nice and easy, and also it's good just to have a backup plan. But I thought I should talk about this. There are a special little valve that you get that's basically a gas meter reader to tell you when your gas is going to run out. Now that valve is probably the best version. There are little stickers that I've never used, but I hear you can get that are pretty hit and miss. They can be pretty unreliable. Again, not speaking from experience, just speaking from feedback that I've had on those. The other thing that you can do as well that we've seen, I think this came from an idea of my dad, was that he's got a small little one. I think it's, you know, a 1.25 little gas cylinder that you can still get refilled. They may even swap and go those, but he carries that as a backup, which is a great plan, particularly if you haven't got a double setup like this. The other thing to watch out for is the price hike. It seems you go further west, things go up, fuel, and so does gas. And I thought that, you know, in seeing that there really should be almost like a, I don't know, maybe a regulation on these price fluctuations. But you go to Bunnings, this was $26.95 for a swap and go on a large 8.5 kilo gas bottle. The cheapest we saw it actually was in Queenstown, I think, over in Tasmania. Normally they're anything from $30 to $35, but we have seen them for $39.95. Yeah, which I just think is, you know, highway robbery. It's a bit steep, isn't it? A couple of other things we're going to be doing is, oh yeah, I needed some more of those, good old biopack. Kate's actually looking into, or I think it's just found out about an environmentally friendly version of this. So stay tuned for that. And then we've also got this guy here. What this thing's for? An air vent. Let me show you what that's for. Okay, you can see on that side, I've got a little vent there, which is great, just particularly when we're getting out into those summer months, hotter season where you know, we're traveling through days that are 38 to 42 degrees, which is exactly what happened when we kicked off this mad adventure. So I'm going to stick one of these in down on this side. Now that I've put this multi-plus 3 kVA Victron inverter in, I actually want to stick this about here. So I'm going to turn the power off, turn the inverter off, get the jigsaw out. I've actually made up a nice little template and put this little snap vent in, which I picked up at Bunnings. Gosh, I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like 15 bucks. Anyway, see how we go. I think that'll do the job. Just get some more air through there. Yeah, particularly when it's working hard and it's a little bit hotter weather. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm up to the fun bit where, you know, measure twice, cut once. I think that's the rule, isn't it? So we've made up this little template for our snap grid. Hopefully we're going to be allowing a lot more airflow through here. This is where the draw normally goes. But we've decided that we're actually going to put it this way. And I'm going to jigsaw from inside out, only because I'm nervous about hitting some of those wires, which would not be good for any future episodes. And then I've also just pulled the strut off here just to get it out the way as well for the bed. Here we go.
So we're now the moment of truth. Oh,
The moment of truth.
oh, there we go.
Okay, you good?
Oh, holy.
See that?
Yeah. Worked in rehearsal.
Yeah. You ready?
That's fun. Yeah, that's great.
Oh, wow.
Great job. Look at that. Perfect fit. Oh, mate. Yes.
Good stuff. Been waiting all day for this. So, what's this, mate? This is my 8th fish.
Someone can't count. There we go, there's a bit of colour down there. How does it feel?
Yeah, unusual. I've never caught a fish. Very unusual. Oh, this is good. Okay, nice to the brim.
Bring it in.
Go with me.
Has he got spikes and stuff?
Come fly with me.
How
Let's
exciting.
let's fly away. Hey, nothing like a good chin. Here we go. Let's do it. I guess it only really becomes a real expensive hobby if you're crashing.
Yes.
How long were you a pilot with the Australian service?
Oh, that was back in Vietnam days. I was just national serviceman, but I was a Qantas pilot for 45 years.
Okay.
So I finished up on 747s.
Wow.
So
Less stress flying this,
no, it's more stressful.
is it?
And harder.